This is a short video I made on a Chrome extension that is made for Upland that players can use to place their properties in collections easier. Upland has given us the ability to place properties in collections to give us a boost on our income, but they haven't made it easy for us to do that. There's no search feature, and a lot of people have several thousand properties. I'm just shy of 1,000 at the moment, and it takes me quite a while to find the ones that I'm looking for. And to be honest, everybody said that once you have a lot of properties, you can actually scroll by them and not notice, because it's way too many, and it's not easy. There's not very many shown at once, so you get tired looking at them quickly. A lot of them are similar, like I have a lot on Joliette Avenue, and I've often missed them, gone all the way to the bottom of the list, and then had to start over only to find them the second or third time through. It's kind of annoying, but that's the way it is at the moment, and Upland hasn't given us a search feature yet, so I'm pretty sure it's on the way. It's just not yet. A while ago I made a video on how I solved that problem using a macro. A macro program allows you to record the things you do on the computer and then play them back. And so I would use the find feature in the browser, search for the address, and the funny thing is, with the collections window, the buffer for your addresses is only about 15 addresses long. So it only holds 15 addresses at once in the memory. So if you search for your address in the thousands that you own, you're actually only searching in the first 15. You would need to make a scroll a couple of times and then search again, and then scroll and search again, and scroll and search again, and scroll and search again. And you're doing it so slowly that you might as well just read them and search manually yourself. There's no point in using the find feature because it's searching such a small area. And so I was using the macro program to do the scrolling and searching by itself, and it actually worked pretty good, but it was a little bit complicated, a little bit finicky, and you had to set it up for your browser, for the size of screen you had, and so on. I probably could have made it automated, but I decided it wasn't worth the effort. Along comes AI, and now I asked Claude just today, actually, how I could do the same kind of thing that I was doing with the macro program using AI to help me find the addresses. And it suggested that I just made a Chrome extension. And I hadn't thought of that, but I wasn't even sure how that was done. So after about an hour, Claude has given me a Chrome extension that does exactly the same as what I was doing with my macro program. And I've got it installed at the moment. It's if you look here, it's the auto. Well, you can't really see it; it's out of the screen, but it's this one. It's the auto scroll search. And at the moment, you have to be in developer mode to use it. I haven't published it to the Chrome store yet. I can turn it into a full-fledged extension, but Claude was telling me that it's likely that only a few people will actually be able to get it to load if I share it with them, because most of the browsers now prevent you from side loading an extension, due to malicious activity. And so some will allow you to load it but not use it. Some won't allow you to load it at all. Some you may be allowed to load it and use it. The only way to find out would be to try. The other option would be to use it in developer mode, which, again, it's the same kind of risk. If you trust me or don't trust me, that's the only options you have. I'm finding it works fine in developer mode, but I don't want to leave my computer in developer mode all the time, or the browser, at least anyways. The other option is for me to pay the money and upload it to the Google store. I have to do a bit of testing. I have to make some icons and make it look pretty, but that shouldn't be too hard. But anyways, I'll show you how it works. It's actually quite simple. I'm just going to refresh my browser page because it's loaded but closed. So it looks like this. It's just a little tiny window that you can move anywhere. And the idea is that you enter the address that you want to find here and just click start, and it will automatically scroll through the list and find it for you. I'll show you how it works with one that's visible already. This 12605 is what I'll choose. So 12605, and I'm just going to do a test search, so it will find whatever's on the page right now. And there it is. It took no time at all because it's right there. So now I'm going to scroll down a little bit and have a look for, let's say, 19845. So 19845. Now I'm going to scroll back up to the top and I'm going to press F4 to start the search. And there it is. So it found it fairly quickly, but it's near the top of the list and we haven't scrolled down very far. So let's try another one further down. Look for 8718 Avalon Boulevard, but I'm only going to type in the, 8718. And again, I'm not going to scroll to the top of the list. I'm going to show you that it actually jumps to the top of the list when it starts searching. I'm going to I had to scroll up a little bit so it wasn't just directly there. It would have found it right away if I had. But so again, I'm going to press F4 and it should jump to the top of the screen and then start scrolling down. So if you shouldn't start from the bottom and scroll up, and you shouldn't start from the middle out. And the easiest way is top down. And so again, in a couple of seconds it should find it and stop. And there it is. So it's pretty painless. It's never missed. You can speed it up and slow it down. That's how fast the scrolling works. If you're having difficulty finding them at the faster speeds, just slow it down, it'll find them. It's attempting to find the text in several different ways in each window, just in case it misses it for whatever reason. Like, I don't think it would have any trouble with the Japanese addresses, but I haven't tried those. So anyways, it's really simple. At the moment, it's still in developer mode. I can make it a full-fledged extension if anybody's interested. No one was interested in the macro thing that I did before, but this is quite a bit easier. And you can, to stop it being, like every web page you open would have this on it until you stop using the extension. You actually have to turn it off for it to work, or to not be visible. So it's really simple, works fairly well. Let me know if you're interested.